Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your girl JT, hanging with my bro. You can follow my bro, you know, the hashtags and all the information at the bottom. Fraser Network, Ghost Indel 747 on Instagram, but you can follow me on Instagram, Love Fraser 1, Twitter, Love Fraser. Twitter, excuse me, Who is JT Project, Instagram and Snapchat is Love Fraser 1, and Snapchat is Love Fraser. I'm about to get it in with my team, Tampa Bay. Make sure y'all follow me and my brother on Instagram, Love Fraser 1. No, but we don't got time for this. Let's just show y'all what I can do. Straight to the point. Like my papa said, RP the Chief, straight like a bullet. Bam. Now y'all gonna have to start rocking with us, you know, ESFN, Fraser Gang, Euro Gang. Shout out to all the real gamers out there. My running back told me I need to give him the ball more. He asked me what was going on. Listen, we won the game and everybody was happy, but he was so I'm about to have to give him the ball. Alright, let's go. Love Fraser 1 on Instagram. Follow my bro, Ghost in the DO 747 on Instagram.
But really, all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Give him the ball first, yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
not
it's
at all.
through the end zone for a touchback. 38-year-old Eli Manning heading out to lead the Giants. Look at the numbers, show how good Eli has been over the years. 7th all-time in passing yards, 8th in touchdowns, 7 4,000-yard seasons, including last year. And he's looking to make one last run before the sun sets on his Hall of Fame career. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
I ain't gonna make this the Mike Evans show today. I'll tell y'all about that another time.
Rookie season, he had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. They try to
I should have got that.
But this one is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, we got my mom, Mama Robin, you know what I mean? Walking in the game.
This to Ingram is tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of first down at the 29. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Pierre Paul, number 90.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now are likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got
to him. Let's go. Break him, break him, break him.
Great blocking.
Bro, open up the bottom so you mess the finger. It's a little thingy for. My bad. We popped champagne over it. Love Fraser 1 on Instagram. JT Money. You see what I'm doing running back.
On 1st and 10, Frazier.
Come on, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And this offense can air it out, and when they do, you have to key on Mike Evans.
And we do think about his catch radius first and foremost. A tall, lean receiver.
I got to run the ball, man. My boy said I wasn't giving him the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Leonard Williams was one of the top draft picks coming out of USC. And he's done nothing to diminish the comparisons people make of past greats.
Man, Giants is going down.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. On the counter, here's Jones. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness.
I know, I messed up.
Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty.
It's
the
cool.
Giants are going to get the football back.
I'm playing with him. I ain't playing with him no more.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
Man.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Come on. Let's go, guys.
Give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in
tight,
made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Oh, man.
This will hit just beyond
they hating on me running the back. They know what I do with the ball. You know, I get busy.
Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
2nd and 4. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Ooh, he almost broke free, bro. He almost broke free.
They work it across midfield.
Bro, he broke the one tackle. Ooh.
He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
They hating, bro. They tripped me.
5
I would have been gone.
Carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Thank you. Mike Evans show. You understand?
And they're going to have another first down.
He just took
the tackles made at the Giants' 18. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Off play action. Frazier. He completes it to Evans.
Thank you.
And he can't quite get there. Tackle 1. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. From the gun. Frazier to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Let's go, baby. We got on the board first.
This afternoon. Solid job.
Follow my bro. Goes in the 747.
That was well executed.
Frazier game. You already know what it is. Your game, ESFN.
End result,
Follow me on Instagram, LoveFrazier1.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run.
Let's go. I'm really an Eagles fan, so don't get it twisted, but you know, this is my team on the game. Man, it's funny. About to dust off the Giants real quick. Thank you.
And he'll take this up to the 27-yard line. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night, they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. On second down, here's Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Big loss by Big Dog.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Man, they ain't doing too good.
On third down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
See what I was about to do to him.
There, 39 yards.
I'm playing.
The Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
Thank you.
And this is no time to even think about
Give it up, Big Daddy.
The clock here. We just got
LoveFrazier on Instagram. LoveFrazier on Snapchat, Twitter, Who Addiction Project. Follow my bro, Ghost NDO 747 on Instagram. Twitter, Frazier Network. You already know what it is, Frazier Game. ESFN.
That's a tough situation for him, as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on second down. Frazier. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to
Let's go, man. I don't care about that. We winning the game.
Running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys,
oh man, what the hell?
Executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Thank you,
Touchdown,
Evans.
Bucks.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown, you understand?
His 6th touchdown.
LoveFrazier, you want on Instagram, Twitter, or JT Project.
Tack on to their lead.
That's it for greatness on mymixtape.com. That's for greatness too. Coming soon, you understand?
We don't care what coverage.
18, yeah, that's not your day, you understand?
We're going there with
JT Money.
Anyway.
Touchdown, you heard?
You can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
These
That time
niggas.
a six-play
Oh, excuse my
drive,
language. They ain't
and
scored
it ends
yet.
with a touchdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
And following the touchdown now, it's
Let's
Bradley
go.
Pinion on to kick this one away.
They ain't gonna do that with it.
This one taken from the 7.
Thank
And
you.
he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They've had the script to start the ball game. And typically,
Oh, broke it right up.
between 12
Almost
and
had
24,
that.
25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
I guess it was supposed to be last game. Oh, game day goal. He was coming for him.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen.
Oh, yeah? Jason Pierre-Paul, that's my guy. I don't know nothing about him,
the
but
Giants and Eli
we'll get
following the
acquainted.
sack. Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got the first down.
What he thought
yardage
you was?
before being
Yo, why
taken
they let
down
him
at
go through like
midfield.
that?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go.
From midfield, here's Manning. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Thank you.
Now the Giants. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks' 27-yard line.
Man, whatever.
A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham.
Give it up.
And a big loss. He's taken down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Pierre-Paul can't finish it. He flew. Man, it was flying. Yeah, I know you're upset. I would be too if I was you.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrich Rosas. Let's get there. Won't be online either. It's no good.
You
Off to the right. So we come upon halftime with our score 14. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the
Let's see my boys on play.
first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
He would have ran that. He would have rolled that way if his sideline.
And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A gain of 3, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, it's Jones.
I wish y'all give me some space to get through.
Last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the gun on third down, Frazier. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
Let's go. Let's go,
I was a
Howard.
little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, man. Let's show what we can do.
To throw on 2nd down. Frazier looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And we have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes
where
guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Frazier. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
He did it again, baby. The Mike Evans show. Number 13.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half.
What can I say, my guy?
You start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Yeah, man.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper.
And see, I follow us all original content, Euro game.
Touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
the half. Money. Love for on Instagram.
A little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
You see, my boys did it cause them.
And now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Frazier. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Let's go, Frazier.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
5 straight, you see it.
Frazier, airing this one out for it. It got his man, complete. It's a gain of 34. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Off the play fake, Frazier. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And this should be the final
50 yards in 2 plays. You see what my boys do.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Not looking good for these Giants.
More after this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all know who show it is. Y'all know who show it is. The Mike Evans show, baby. No, don't let them forget it. Number 13. All trio.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him
I'm a female, but I like to play sports in a lot of games. So fellas, don't be scared.
Fourth quarter? And the QB.
Nah, I ain't that good, but
how about this guy?
I'm alright.
Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A four-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
28-0. They ain't scored nothing yet.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
They ain't going to do nothing.
This drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of
they just going back on the field because they know they can get paid.
You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Manning. Toward the center of the field.
That was a straight bullet to nobody.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Manning now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Don't get nervous now, quarterback. Don't get nervous. Yeah, don't get nervous now.
Incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Manning's throw complete to Tate. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Manning now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Manning. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down.
Oh.
So forget the field goal. Give them the first on that penalty.
How about that? That's one way to pick it up. But that's doing it the hard way. But they'll accept it.
Right.
So how big might the special teams mistake be there? Running into the kicker, and that penalty leads to 1st and 10. Now Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You just keep throwing it away.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jason Pierre-Paul
Thank you.
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I wasn't going to keep over there, but some said bring him over there. I ran right over there. He was there too long. Had to come get him.
Suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
You must get that.
He's a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack.
Let's go, man.
From the gun, it's Manning. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
They're back to the same thing
Maybe
again.
you can expect more passes like that downfield. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good.
Flag again, bro.
Flag down. He might get
Roughing the
another shot
kicker.
at this.
It's the same nigga.
Well, we looked at each other right
I
away.
should have
We
switched
knew
my
that flag
player.
was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Into the red zone now. Manning. And this is Shepard on the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All right, guys. I'll get with y'all soon. Be safe, guys. Love is God. JT Money. Follow me on Instagram. Love for you on Twitter. Who is JT Project. EuroGang. ESSN. Follow my bro Ghost NDO 747 on Instagram. Much love and God bless. Peace.
Sorry for the delay, guys. Had a little situation. I'm gonna finish this out for JT.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Manning again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Too legit to quit.
Past the 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And a touchdown there to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown gives them.
He pointing at him.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
That's it, baby. We go work.
And New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Jason Pierre-Paul getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
On the double. Mike 45. Three bucks.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And they're going to try for the fourth down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's not even going to come close.
You ran on 4th and 17. That is the dumbest.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
All right, guys, I'm going to end this live and then start another one from my campaign.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
I'll put my folks
through the shutout,
tags and everything else. JT Money.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their
closing
defense.
this game out for JT Money.
So when you
see y'all in a
you're out
second.
there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step.